Just put a little freshness on, a little greenery. So there we go. My version of an Irish pub salad. Okay, hi, I'm Amy Roloff, and I'm in my little kitchen. You know, to tell you the truth, I'm not really sure what inspired me to do this salad. It's been a long time since I've been to Ireland. This is called Irish pub salad. I'm not sure if I'll still name it that, I can't remember. But it has pickled vegetables along with the salad and some fresh ingredients. And so I think you can really make this salad into your own. If you don't like pickled beets, then maybe pickled asparagus, pickled green beans, pickled carrots, or whatever else you can find. So this is Irish pub salad. I love salads, and I think with this salad, think about being in that old-fashioned Irish pub and you get a little bit of greens, but you get a little bit of pickled items in it too. And I've got eggs here. We'll even put like a little cheese. So almost think of like a charcuterie. I think that's how you say it, like a charcuterie board type of thing as well. So let's just get started. Make it your own. If you want some protein, salads to me are all about putting that protein off on the side, but making the salad the star. So anyway, I've got butter lettuce here because it's big, it's flat, and you can even wrap some of the veggies in like a leaf. Take a little bit of each one. So anyway, so I've got, you know, I don't know what, one, let's see here. And I love butter lettuce. It is light, and I usually just cut out this little hard part at the end. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And depending on how much you put on your plate will depend on how many leaves of lettuce you want. And I want a few more because that's how I roll. So I have about 6 right there. Let's just do one little one more. I'm just going to take apart the little hard part because a lot of times people don't want that on there. All right. Okay, we got our plate together. This is such an easy salad to put together. The hardest part is maybe cutting up the cucumbers and the tomatoes. So we have it plated. I'm going to add some celery for a little bit of crunch, but since I've got this going on right over here, I'm going to do a little bit of this. And these eggs, I tell you, you never know how a hard-boiled egg is going to turn out because the yolk is such to the surface. So it's not bad. I didn't want them hard, but a little soft because I don't like soft yolk. That is not how Amy Roloff rolls. And so you really, the whole idea here is how to plate it. I'm not going to add a lot of cheese, but I think for this salad, it kind of needs a little cheese. So I'm not doing them, I'm not slicing it really thick. So I just want to just do a little cheese here. Okay, so we're done with this. Let's put this on here so I have more room here. And I did get a celery because I just want a little crunch. And don't worry, we are going to get into our pickled vegetables here in a minute. And again, I don't want them thick or big. Cut them on a little bit on a diagonal, a little different there. So I just have one celery. It really depends. And I have this on a big plate. If you want to make a smaller version of this, just put it on smaller plates for individuals. And this is something you can share too because the butter lettuce, you can kind of sneak one or have a separate bowl with the buttered lettuce and they can take their little individual things and you can almost make it into a wrap. Give it that little crunch there. Okay, we're going to do the tomatoes. And I think cherry or grape tomatoes work best here. If you want all bright red, do that. I think the heirloom tomatoes are really coming out. So I wanted to just use a little bit of kind of like the heirloom cherry grape tomatoes because why not? And then definitely some red ones. And this can almost be a salad to share. If not, like I said, I made it on a big plate just to see it. Little slices of cucumber. And I'm choosing an English cucumber. I like an English cucumber better because the skin isn't as thick. And it's, I don't know, like a little more delicate. What I may end up doing, instead of having big rounds, I may cut this in half. That way it's a little more bite size and you don't have to, you know, like cut it before you actually eat it. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them in half. So, yeah, do that. Boy, what is that salad? Do you know that salad's name, Lisa? Starts with an N.
Yeah, noise.
It's like usually tuna fish is on it.
Yeah, like noise or...
Noise? It's, I think it's a French word. Okay, we got that going on. Now let's get into our pickled. Okay, pickled. How much pickled stuff do you want? I got a couple there, 2 there. I think I'm making this salad a little bit different than my original one. This is definitely a little more fuller. I'm using pickled carrots, pickled green beans. I'm going to slice up some pickled beets. Now I think pickled beets here will be really, really good. Definitely add color to it. But if you don't like pickled beets, because I'm hoping I do, I think pickled beets are a little different than canned. I think these will taste very good. And all of these pickled items that I got, I don't know, it says on here like mild. So they're probably not over seasoned or over garlicked or over peppered. And with summer vegetables coming up, oh people, you can, in fact, I'll include that in my recipe. You can pickle your own veggies, your own carrot, your own asparagus, your own green beans, your own beets. These are like little baby beets, but you can do it yourself with all the nice summer. That's the reason I picked this salad, because you can pickle your own stuff. I didn't have time to pickle my own stuff, but minimally, it probably should be 24 hours in order for it to get that pickled flavor and stuff like that. And this is really what this is about. There's a lot of pickled stuff over there in Ireland, and this is called an Irish pub salad. So
delicious. Would you like to know how to pronounce the salad you were saying, or the lettuce?
I don't think it's a
Niçoise.
Oh, niçoise.
It's French.
See, I told you, French.
Niçoise.
Okay, I'm doing a little beets here. I don't know, isn't that kind of pretty?
It's delicious.
I definitely made it a little more than my original salad I did earlier today. But, okay, the dressing. I debated what to do for the dressing. I've already made it. It has, see, these are my cheat sheets. Because a lot of times I'll write down a recipe, I'll just handwrite it, and then I will make it, prepare it, and I say, okay, I'm going to tweak this, I'm going to do this. Basically, the recipe is what you see on my video, but if I said 4 cups of this and I only went 3.5, then it's still the same, but just follow the recipe, which I think most of you guys do. It'll all work out. Anyway, let's see about this dressing. I want to get it right. So this will probably do at least several salads. I mean, I made this earlier today, and we'll have enough for 4 or 5 salads. So, but I have a half a cup of mayo. I used rice vinegar because I think that has a little more tartness. I didn't want to use apple cider vinegar because that has a kind of a different flavor. I would use rice vinegar or white wine vinegar. I think that will go well in here. A little bit of salt and pepper. I use stone ground mustard in it because I really like that. You've got the brine from the pickled vegetables in here, so I did not want my salad dressing too tart either. And then salt and pepper. Oh yeah, oh, this is key. Tarragon. That's what I used in here. Thyme, I think, is a little overpowering. Oregano is a little overpowering. Basil, no. If you do use parsley, that's just a little green garnish on top. You could use chive, because I didn't put any onions on this, and chive has that little bit of hint of onion. But tarragon, I don't know, it's kind of earthy. It's kind of not sweet, but it's kind of a nice, like, mellow herb flavor to it. So I decided on tarragon. And then if you need to, just a little itty bitty drizzle of honey, just if you think your dressing is too tart. Now, I think this is a little bit too thick. I want it a little bit runny. I don't want it globs of salad dressing. So I can either thin it out with water, but I also thought about, because it's not as tart, I also thought about thinning it out with white wine. How about that? Instead of the vinegar, because the vinegar is very acidic, but the white wine is a little bit much. So I'm gonna do a little white wine. But if you don't want white wine, use water. And to me, if you're gonna drink wine, whatever wine you drink, add it to your cooking. A little dribble. And especially if you use white wine vinegar. You use a little white wine, just regular white wine. And see, I think this will be nice. Or I should say, just use water. Because, you know, white wine may change the flavor of it a little bit. And then we're just gonna, ooh. See, the runnier, I think the better. And you can almost make this like your family salad, where you pass it around, everyone takes a little bit. And I did have green parsley here. Oh, here it is. Oh, lovely. Just put a little freshness on, a little greenery. So there we go. My version of an Irish pub salad. And this is a great way to also use some of those summer vegetables that you could pickle yourself. And you don't need a lot. One jar will probably last for a while, but anyway. So this is what's up in my little kitchen. So you guys always want me to taste it. Like, yeah, look at this. I'm gonna take a carrot, a beet. Let's get a little freshness of a tomato, cucumber. This is the second time I've tried this because it's been so long. I'm kind of a fan of pickled vegetables. Maybe because I did the mild version of it. I'm sorry people, I think I'm hungry. You guys have to give this salad a try. I really like it. The dressing works for me. Like I said, if you want to substitute chive for tarragon, do it. It'll be, you know, it'll be good too. And even adding that little white wine just to thin it out. To me, it didn't change the flavor a lot because the rice vinegar and the other elements in there. And I just used just the slightest hint of honey because I didn't want to have, you know, this kind of like brine with fresh vegetables and then you have like this sweet dressing. I didn't want that. But sometimes if it's too tart, just add in a little hint of honey. So anyway, Irish pub salad at Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen. Give it a try. Till next time.